McAllen, thank you so much for joining us this 4th of July. I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Canthu. Welcome to the 91st Annual Independence Day celebration presented by HEB. What a great morning, Mary.
It's a great day to have a parade. The weather couldn't be any better. I thought it was going to be really hot. It's not. There's a good little breeze coming through, and it's a good Thursday.
As our Main Street Parade begins to make its way to the Business 83, let me take a moment to remind you that McAllen is an incredible community to celebrate our nation's independence. After our parade, make plans to stick around for the Freedom Festival at Archer Park. The fun starts at 10 a.m. and ends at 2 p.m. There will be live music, interactive games, and of course the hot dog eating challenge. And since we're celebrating 91 years, we are pulling out all the stops, adding a live animal show, a petting zoo, plus a magician, so many more surprises. If you get hungry, just walk across the street to the McAllen Food Park for some amazing treats.
Sounds like it's going to be a good one. And we're also going to have some game shows going on over there. By the way, we also have a new event that we've actually added this year. It's the 4K Run. We call it the Freedom Run. And it's in conjunction with Team Red, White, and Blue. They're coming together with the city of McAllen for our troops. This 4K Run is actually going to be in benefit of them, and all the proceeds will go directly to the troops. So it's such a great cause. If you want to sign up, you still have time till 6 o'clock this evening to sign up, and the fee, $20. So you can't go wrong with that.
And don't forget, we're ending with a big bang tonight. Our concert in the sky will start at 9 p.m. with street closures happening at Bicentennial from Pecan to Nolana starting at 6:30 p.m. So make plans to get there early. There will be live entertainment, food trucks, inflatables, and so much more. And a special thank you goes out to all our incredible sponsors that help make this celebration possible, especially our friends at HEB, this year's presenting sponsor.
They always come through for us, don't they?
Always.
And they have this new initiative called Operation Appreciation, and it's for our troops, and you can't thank them enough. HEB, it's really a community center, right?
It sure is, and it's great to work with them, and it's great to have them here in the parade. We're starting to kick off the parade already.
There we go. Let's get this baby started.
There's the McAllen Police Department motorcycles. Everybody's revving up their engines right now, Mary.
Everyone is, and we have some flags fully waving there. Here we go. Mars Family of Road and Outdoor Park starts it off for us today. Ezra Maldonado is riding the red Honda number 317, qualified for the biggest amateur motocross race in the United States. Now, Mars is the only an outdoor park south of San Antonio with a motocross track, and you can hear that. They offer fun for the entire family, including camping, swimming, water, fishing, and off-roading water sports. Mars has covered picnic areas with barbecue pits and a full restaurant facility, which we really appreciate.
We sure do, and of course you can hear them go down Main Street. Incredible. Up next is a Sand Devils Motorcycle Club. Listen to the roars of the engine. Here we come with the Sand Devils Motorcycle Club, who host a Christmas toy drive for the Children's Hospital. All of their members are combat veterans and love giving back to their community. They're also extremely active in local veteran activities, charity rides, and funeral escorts.
Yeah, and what's really cool is that a lot of these guys are actually vets themselves, so it's really cool to see them obviously showing their patriotism this 4th of July. So David Estrada is our next entry. We have looks to promote motorcycle safety and awareness by reminding drivers to share the road and look twice to save a life. It's always a great idea to use extra caution around motorcycles on the roadways and highways and give them their space to keep us all safe on the roadways.
It's the city's campaign, Run, Ride, and Share. You know, it's up to motorists, cyclists, runners, motorcyclists to all worry about each other so there's not any accidents.
Yeah, we want to make sure we are driving carefully on the roadway, especially today. It's a celebration. People get a little excited, perhaps have a little too many. We want to make sure. We spoke to the chief earlier this morning, and he's going to be out there. Those police officers are going to be out there, so please be careful while you're out in the roadways.
Take a cab or call a rideshare company to have a great happy 4th of July.
We have some streamers going on there. Pretty amazing stuff.
Here comes our McAllen Police Department Honor Guard. The ceremonial unit is composed of volunteer officers who are highly motivated and maintain a high standard of appearance and conduct. The unit conducts 3 volley salute at veteran memorial events and carries and posts the national flags at special city events. The unit also represents the department's 3 fallen officers at the Texas Peace Officers Memorial in Austin annually.
That's right, and here comes our Grand Marshal. It's none other than our very own Jim Darling, who's accompanied by his beautiful wife, Miss Sandra Darling, and family. Now, he took office as the 20th mayor for McAllen in January 2013. He's also a very proud Vietnam vet, having served 2 tours in the Air Force between 1967 and 1971, and with the U.S. Navy Reserve between 1973 and 1977. Before becoming mayor, he worked as the city of McAllen's attorney. And there he goes.
Congrats to the mayor for being the Grand Marshal. And here's McAllen Express McAllen with their commissioners on this big, beautiful train.
My goodness.
It's brought to you by the city of McAllen, and our awesome city commission is on board. We have Commissioner Villalobos, Javier Villalobos with his wife Annette Villalobos, daughter Alina, son Jaime, niece Priscilla Lozano, and son Javi. They're up in front of the train.
We also have Commissioner Joaquin J.J. Zamora with his wife Elizabeth Zamora, daughter Emily, mother Maria del Rosario Zamora, stepdad Luis Quesada, brother Juan Carlos and family, daughter Chloe and fiance Veronica, stepsister Blanca Quesada.
And I also see Commissioner Omar Quintanilla with his family up there. And there's Commissioner Tanya Ramirez, her parents Martha and Francisco Ramirez, and other Ramirez family members and friends.
We also have Commissioner Veronica Whitaker. She's always in the back, I
And
noticed.
the caboose. She said, look for me in the back. I'm in the caboose with her husband Michael. So they're in the back.
Shake her caboose as well while she's out there in the
exactly.
back. And I love
There she is.
There she is, waving. Hey, Commissioner.
This is a new tradition in McAllen, a big giant flag for the 91st Annual Independence Day celebration presented by HEB. Here's their patriotic giant American flag guided down the parade route by some awesome volunteers from the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department.
And here's Team Red, White, and Blue. We were talking about this earlier. These patriotic participants are dedicated to enriching the lives of America's veterans by connecting them to their community through physical and social events. It's an all-inclusive organization for veterans, non-military, and families. Just a reminder, today at 6 o'clock, we were going to be, the 4K is going to be happening, that Freedom Run, first time ever for the city of McAllen. Sign up if you haven't already. $20 is a fee to enter.
You know, and I think the 4K is about the amount of running for me. 5Ks always tire me out, but I think I can do a 4K.
So this is perfect for you.
Perfect. And I guess you made it a 4K because of the 4th of July.
Exactly.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Very apropos. You guessed it right. That's exactly why they did it.
Wow, look what's coming down the road. Wait till their cameras catch it. You're not gonna believe it. Of course. There it is. Land of the Free, our presenting sponsor, HEB. It features the bald eagle all its glory alongside employees of the supermarket chain. As part of their company-wide campaign, Operation Appreciation, HEB wants to thank and honor the sacrifices made by our military forces and their families. HEB fully supports troops who protect our freedom. Happy 4th of July from our friends at HEB, our presenting sponsor of the 91st Annual Independence Day celebration.
The Bald Eagle HB buddy, everybody up on board.
This float was handcrafted by our own McAllen Parks and Recreation crew, and it's beautiful.
They do an amazing job. Absolutely beautiful. And coming up next, we have the Department of Veterans Affairs, McAllen Vet Center. And they are donning red, white, and blue, proudly carrying the U.S., POW, and MIA flags. The primary goal of the Vet Center is to provide services to our veterans in rural areas. That's why it's sort of like a van, and they park there and they offer those services for vets. Pretty cool stuff.
And right behind them, you get the McAllen, and you can see them in the back, the McAllen High School Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. This group of young patriotic citizens present our nation's flag at various events in the Rio Grande Valley.
And I love how they added little elements, like you have the scoreboard, you have the field, you have all of that coming up right now. You're going to see this brass band coming up. Here we go. That's the band we're talking about here. They're turning it up for us today. Joining us now from San Antonio is the 323D Army Band, Fort Sam's own Biohazard Brass Group. This award-winning band has a fun-loving New Orleans style and performs for audiences of all ages. You can also catch them on stage tonight at Concert in the Sky at the Municipal Park. Ooh.
That's a beautiful float.
It's amazing. Again, the detail that they put on these floats is pretty incredible.
Here's the writing on the American Legion Post 37 float. Our children and grandchildren from military families. The children volunteer to help veterans and do community outreach, helping organizations fighting cancer and McAllen's Comfort House. It's about giving back to the community. The American Legion is celebrating their 100th birthday this year, and what better way than to celebrate the 4th of July with participating in the parade. We want to wish them continued success in the future.
Absolutely. And up next, we have the Sons of American Legion Post 37. Their commander is Dennis Terry, who is also on board, and we wave hello, sir. Thank you for your service. There we go. A round of applause from the crowd here this morning.
Everybody's decked out in red, white, and blue today. It's just an awesome sight.
It's incredible to see. And just a reminder, we're going to have so many events today. So really, you have to be in the city of McAllen if you really want to take advantage of the 4th of July activities like Archer Park.
Exactly. Happy birthday to the American Legion Post 37. They're celebrating again their 100th birthday. The American Legion began in 1919 when Congress chartered the organization as a patriotic veterans association focused on veterans, service members, and community involvement. According to the organization's website, today the national organization estimates there are more than 2 million memberships and 13,000 posts worldwide. Here's Post 37 that continues the tradition of helping veterans and their families.
And we just saw the American Legion Auxiliary 37. This is the largest patriotic women's organization in the world. American Legion Auxiliary takes pride in serving veterans in our community. And more claps. Round of applause. Yes, well deserved. Thank you for your service.
And coming up next, here's the Military Order of Purple Heart Chapter 5077. Chartered by Congress in 1958, the Military Order of the Purple Heart is composed of military men and women who receive the Purple Heart Medal for wounds suffered in combat. They focus on helping veterans and have plans on expanding their chapter. Thank you for your service. What an awesome sight.
Absolutely, the Purple Heart. And you see them saluting, and you got to think of what they feel celebrating the 4th of July. Because of them, we have our freedom.
And of course, all the crowd loves it.
Oh, absolutely.
There they are right there.
All right. Coming up next, we have the McAllen Fire Rescue Truck. Look at this baby.
I know. The city just finished buying a few other kinds of trucks, and they're really nice.
Do you like riding on those?
I do.
Have you?
Yes, they're comfortable. Yeah.
They're comfortable?
Comfortable.
Interesting. Can you give me a lift after the
And their
parade?
drivers are awesome, by the way.
Okay, very safe drivers, I assume.
Yeah. Here's one of my favorites coming down the road.
Yes.
There we go. It's up next, the McAllen Parks and Recreation Dance and Cheer Camp members. This is the perfect opportunity to make friends and have an exciting summer. At Dance and Cheer Camp, you will learn fun routines and show them off at recital performance. You will make creative arts and crafts and play fun activities. But most importantly, you make great memories, best friends, and learn the importance of teamwork. At Dance Camp, you will learn all types of dance like ballet, hip-hop, and jazz.
Oh my goodness, look at those cuties with their pom-poms waving high and their American flags. You know they're loving it,
Oh,
right?
totally.
Waving at the crowd. This is their moment. Go for it, girls. Yes, teamwork. All right, you can hear it there. It's coming. The Fun Band. This amazing band is made up of students from all 3 McAllen high schools, Nicky Rowe, Memorial High School, and Mac High.
Let's listen to them.
Ooh,
That was awesome.
good stuff there. Nikki, did you go to high school here?
No, I
boy?
went to Mission High School. Don't bring that up.
Oh
No, no,
gosh,
no.
it's a
No.
sore subject. I apologize.
I know. And of course, we can't do this without our friends at the McAllen ISD, which has a rich legacy that goes back to 1908 with a brand of excellence. It lives by an A+ standard in the people it hires, degreed, certified, and experiences in the way it teaches, learns, and its higher level of care. All 5 McAllen ISD high schools are ranked as best schools in America.
Wow, pretty huge accomplishment. And we have the McAllen Independent School District coming up, the school board members, that is. Up first, we have Marco Suarez, who is the MISD School Board President.
That's a really nice truck. Here's Tony Farina one of the board trustees.
Hey, there we go. And we have Mr. Danny Vela. You know what that car is called? It's a rat rod. Coming up right there.
There's Danny Vela right there.
There he is. Those are pretty cool cars.
That is an awesome car.
That's something I definitely want to ride. At least be in a passenger seat. You know what I mean?
Well, I would want to drive him down the parade route. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Those classic cars. Oh, look at this coming up.
Is that the Hank Assad group?
Yes. Here's an interesting tractor coming down the road. Tommy Hanka has his 99-year-old friend a Hank Assad tractor. He says when his family immigrated to the USA more than 100 years ago, and his great-grandfather had a similar tractor that he would use to plow. Now, he purchased this baby 2236 model to bring back memories of his great-grandfather and his family. It has a 36 horsepower engine and a 22 horsepower engine at the belt, so it's used for plowing.
This family was really proud when I called to get more information
Yes,
on the
they
tractor
were.
because all I had was 99 years old. Well, what else does it do?
Oh,
And you can see it's beautiful.
you can tell that they're excited to be part of this parade. And there's another tractor. They have locations all over the valley, but obviously you want to come to the one in McAllen.
Of course, of course. And up next is, there we go. This is a new entry to our parade. Aboard we have the gorgeous Community Center seniors from Lark Community Center. We have the King Humberto Castellanos, Queen Victoria Cárdenas, Las Palmas, the King and Queen, and Palmview, the King is Salvador Rojas, and the Queen is Aida Rojas.
Oh my!
It's another fantastic entry. Kudos to our city of McAllen.
And the fish, Goldie and Gus, are in the
Yeah,
back.
Gus and Goldie. They're always a big hit with the kids and a great swimming program the city of McAllen has.
Yes, absolutely. And there they go.
And we also have the top tennis that's behind the group. It's the top team. McAllen tennis team will be competing in the 2019 Games of Texas. We want to wish them good luck on their journey.
Yes, we do. Oh, this was one of your favorites.
They never disappoint.
They don't. Here come our high-performance zero-turn mowers, making tall grass short and having fun while you're at it. I would mow my lawn more often if I had one of those babies.
It spins on a dime. It literally spins on a dime.
I love that. Yes.
It's on my, I want one of these.
Is it on your wish list?
Yes.
For Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Were you on the good or bad list this year?
Always
Roy?
on the good list.
Oh, I'm sure.
Always. I work it every year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There we go.
Here are our friends from Mercedes. Of course, here they come. This beautiful RGV livestock show float features a horseshoe and a cowboy hat to represent the heart of livestock in the Rio Grande Valley. Today they're showcasing their 2020 Cover Girl Court, as well as bright colors that exude the joy of agriculture. The livestock show has been around for 81 years.
81 years.
Incredible.
Pretty amazing.
And it's bigger and better. Like
every year you go and enjoy the rodeo, the food, the entertainment, the rides. They have everything for everyone, and you really do have a good time at the livestock show.
Up next is the Nicky Rowe VFW Post 2369 Color Guard. It has received state and national awards several times, provides scholarships for middle and high school students, free Thanksgiving and Christmas dinners for veterans and public, provides color guards for other organizations when requested.
There it is. James Nicky Rowe Post is up next, 2369. It was mustered in February 22nd, 1932, making it the second oldest post in the valley. In 1989, it was renamed James Nicky Rowe, honoring Nicky Rowe, a Vietnam POW for 5 years who escaped his captors and later killed in the Philippines. Now, the oldest member in World War II, veteran Eugene Gutierrez, he's in his 90s now.
Up next, here comes our Lax Furniture entry, celebrating its 84th anniversary this year. They're always a big community supporter. Lax would like to thank the community for all its support throughout the years and wishes everyone a happy 4th of July. They're on the beautiful Statue of Liberty. It was handcrafted by the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department.
There's the Statue of Liberty in all its glory.
It's a beautiful float.
The ladies in there rocking those cowboy boots. I love that. And we have the Washington Monument coming up Right there, we have a band. They're called the Rovers, and they do anything from classic rock to 80s music, country, and even a little Irish.
I know. They
Hey.
sound pretty good from here.
I like it. Let's take a listen. Up next, the United Cities Car Club was recognized for participating in our 4th of July parade, numerous car shows, and Christmas fundraisers. They showcased their specialties in hydraulics, paint jobs, bikes, and some lowriders that we can see right there.
Check these out, Mary. Check these out. I know you probably have hydraulics on your truck.
No, I don't.
I can see you, Mary.
Not like those, at least. My goodness.
Trust me, Mary has a lot of little things that she likes to do. This is one of them.
You're making me. People are gonna be like, what is he talking about? But must say, I love these vehicles. I'd like to ride one of those too. Doing all sorts of tricks.
They're always a big hit with the crowd. They love that.
I'm sure they are. Yeah. The flag's waving proudly there.
I'm looking for a car, and I think I could buy one of those.
You want one of these?
Yeah, of course.
That's right. Car shopping.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at the tiny wheels too. Did you notice? They
Yeah.
have small little wheels.
Up next is the McAllen Swim Club, which was established in 1956. Swimmers learn swimming techniques and train year-round. Only swim club in the RGV with a Level 2 swimming member and a USA Masters team. Only swim club in Texas to be sponsored by TYR brand.
Yeah, and following right behind is the float. It's a nonprofit parent board oversees this program. Now, every year, McAllen Swim Club hosts a swimathon in which all members swim nonstop from 1 to 2 hours, depending on their swimming level. For more information, you can contact them at swimmsc.org. Wow, I would love to jump in the pool right now.
Exactly. In this kind of weather, it's pool weather.
Definitely is. We might hit the hundreds today, by the way.
I
just
know.
an FYI.
I'm feeling it already.
Interesting.
Up next is the South Texas Mopars, is a family-based club that helps raise funds for the Make-A-Wish Foundation every year. They do this by restoring a classic car and donating it to the organization, which in turn raffles a car at the McAllen Car Fest.
Wow.
And the McAllen Car Fest is a big deal for us here at the city of McAllen. It's held at the convention center in January.
Yes.
It's a must go. You have to go.
Yeah, and they're not just a car club, but a family as well, and would like to wish everyone a happy 4th of July. And yeah, check them out when they come. All right, we have Pedro Villanueva and family there. You can see that he's waving proud.
Riding in his 1950 Chevy 2-ton truck that's been restored to its original condition. The owner of Mr. Villanueva took 2 years to restore this antique. He says he's paying homage to his grandfather, whose name is also Pedro Villanueva, by depicting the era of when the truck was first made. It's depicting a scale weighing a sack of cotton.
Yeah,
My parents got to pick cotton. They said it's really rough.
I bet. 3 generations, Roy.
Oh, incredible.
So, yeah,
Incredible.
this is a family affair for sure. Up next, we have El Pollo Loco, who promotes their always fast and friendly service, and they're eager to, showcase that to the entire valley, but specifically the city of McAllen. They have helped school districts raise money across the Rio Grande Valley.
And there's the Christian radio station. Radio Esperanza is proud to be part of the McAllen community. It organizes health fairs and back-to-school events, health fairs, and family conferences, among many other positive activities.
And we have Espino's Tires there waving at the crowd. Thank you guys for making an appearance at our 91st annual Independence Day celebration presented by HEB. They've been in business for over 25 years, so
I know, incredible.
They have a good history here in the valley.
Coming up next, and the biggest South Texas fiesta is back. Fiesta de Palmas will take place September 21st and 26th at the Convention Center. Look at this beautiful float. This weekend-long festival includes live music, food, carnival, and fun for your guests to experience, making this event a must for the entire family. For more information, visit fiestadepalmas.com. And let me tell you, it's a lot of fun, and it's getting bigger and better.
This year, Paulina Rubio will be the headliner for Fiesta de Palmas. So if you're a fan of her music, you definitely want to be there.
And if you're not a fan, go check her out. You'll be a fan. She's that good.
She's really, really good, and you have them right there. And again, it's happening when, Roy?
It's happening in September.
21st and 22nd.
Here's
All
the
right.
U.S. Army reservist in the 519th Transportation Units. On board is Commander First Lieutenant Leonardo Rodriguez. The Army Reserve serves part-time, allowing them to follow any of their other passions, whether it's school or another civilian job. The Army is the largest military branch in the United States.
Yeah, 3 active duty reservists and 3 retirees accompany Lieutenant Rodriguez. We would like to thank these Army reservists for their service to our country. Happy 4th of July, gentlemen. Honor, loyalty, patriotic.
And they're getting a big round of applause from the crowd.
Yes, of course, this is their day. Take it in. Those trucks are pretty amazing as well.
Here's the McDonald's Play Van. Come join McDonald's and your library as they promote summer reading programs. It's a great way for families to spend time together, playing together, and reading together. Plus, it's all free. The McDonald's Play Van will be in the Rio Grande Valley this summer visiting different public libraries in our communities. Check with your library in your city and find out when the McDonald's Play Van will be in your area.
Yeah, we have the Hamburglar on board there in the very back, and we have, there you go. Hi.
Hi there.
I'm loving it, Roy.
I was hoping that they would throw some fries out. I love their fries.
There goes the wave. That's right. Pac-Man, did you ever get a chance to play that as a kid?
Yes, love.
Loved Atari and all that. All right, up next we have Elite Production Pageants and Elite RGV Agency. They're depicting the era of those ladies. We have a bunch of beauty queens on board.
And they sure are beautiful.
They are gorgeous. I love their dresses. Always so sparkly. And
I
those
love
crowns.
I like the wave that they have down. It's awesome.
Oh, it's an art. It's an art.
This is what I told you, led by South Texas College professors and STC student members of the Wild Club. Fuchetto's comedy band of writers and literacy discussion of South Texas College strives to promote all creativity. Their band, inspired by Spike Jones and Weird Al Yankovic, combines comedy and music, and they all have year-round events at STC.
Awesome job there. And we have the Rotary International District 5930. It's a service organization that fights polio. They would like to wish everyone a happy 4th of July, and obviously, wow, what a mission, right?
Exactly. Doing great stuff in our community. Rotary International is an organization that serves across the country. They provide service to others, promote integrity, and one of their missions is to provide clean, fresh water to children around the world.
Absolutely. Now we have the McAllen Boys and Girls Club. The Boys and Girls Club of McAllen serves over 6,000 kids and teenagers throughout their after-school summer camp and athletic programs. So they're coming up right there. You see that big red truck? They're going to be right up. And that's
there they are.
Yeah, there they are, waving their little flags. They were recently awarded the Boys and Girls Club of America's Government Advocacy Award for working alongside local, state, and nationally elected officials to promote the needs of all children. Diversity and inclusion is what they want. And here we go, folks.
Here's Santa with his reindeer getting ready for the McAllen Holiday Parade, presented by HEB, the largest illuminated parade in Texas, set for Saturday, December 7th. Remember to save the date for the magical event, which starts Thursday, December 5th and Friday, December 6th, with Christmas in the Park, carnival rides, food, fun, and entertainment. This float was handcrafted by our amazing City of McAllen crew.
There he goes, waving. Hey, Santa, I was good this year, I promise. All right. Look at those reindeer. And up next, we have a new entry to the 4th of July parade, the Texas Chaplain Corps, riding in their Freedom Isn't Free float with special guests, America's Last Patrol. Chaplains Captain Marcela Garcia and Assistant Chief Ricardo Garcia bring you this beautiful float. The Texas Chaplains Corps is based out of Odessa, but the Garcia started the RGV chapter to help out during natural disasters. The Chaplains Corps responds to crises and disasters. They're known to be first responders.
Up next is the Pueblo Alegre Daycare. This fun group of seniors from Pueblo Alegre, they love participating in all sorts of community events. Their favorite, of course, is the 4th of July parade.
Of course.
They are joined by their king and queen from the daycare. We have royalty in the house.
I mean,
look
bow
at
down,
them. Look
people.
at them.
Bow down. They're loving it. Oh, and you hear some music coming up, and that's because the red, white, and blue is in full display on this float. It features an American seal displaying 4 U.S. American flags, and on board we have the Texas Storm Band, who plays anything from ZZ Top, Fleetwood Mac, to Eric Clapton and so much more. Let's listen in.
Up next, we have the Lone Star National Bank employees who are proud to be in the 4th of July parade, along with their mascot, Cowboy Cash. Lone Star National Bank thanks the Valley for their continued support and wishes everyone a great and safe 4th of July.
Cowboy Cash really representing there. And look, a little miniature. And we have some employees there in the back waving.
They're all proud to work at Lone
Yes,
Star.
with their beads. And at the very back, we actually have some Taurus cheerleaders.
Wow.
Hi, ladies.
Here comes this. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
That's the wheelman, isn't it?
the wheelmen, yes. They've participated in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade and the Rose Bowl, among many others. All bicycles are privately owned by their riders, and most have been restored to the original shape. So you can see, I don't know if I could ride that.
I know. And there's the carriage. This beautiful patriotic float with a vintage carriage is carrying our new crowned City of McAllen Miss 4th of July pageant queens. Palmview Community Center crowned these beautiful young ladies June 2019, where they were judged on their introductions, patriotic casual wear, and formula wear.
Yeah, there you go. We have some balloons there coming up. I wonder
That's the Chamber of McAllen.
the Chamber of McAllen. Time to welcome them. Joining us today is Angie Lozano, McAllen Chamber of Commerce Ambassador of the Year. Ambassadors, get out in the community and welcome McAllen businesses with open arms, as they say, siempre amigos. Will they give those away to the crowd? I'm just wondering.
I don't know.
I
I
hope
think they're
they
wearing
do.
them. With the balloons, they're wearing them.
Oh, it's a whole outfit.
I know. No, if you know the ambassadors, they're great ambassadors. They make everyone feel welcome at any city event, and they join us a lot at our groundbreakings and stuff. So we'd like to thank them for their service to our community.
Yeah. And McAllen is one of the events that's actually coming up from
Yes.
the Chamber.
And that's presented by Shaw Eye Care at the McAllen Chamber of Commerce. It's an interactive arts and culture festival that celebrates Mexico's cultural influence in the world. And that's set for July 24th through the 28th.
And up next, the South Texas Mustang donated proceeds to Make-A-Wish and Teach the Children Foundation. They are right there, Roy. You said you're looking for a new car. I think a Mustang fits you well.
I think it would look great on me.
You're going to wear it. It's Valley Ran and proudly serving the Mustang community since 1994. And I like that candy apple red one at the very end. But all of them look amazing. The Shelby GT, it's a really good collection of cars. Any of them pique your interest?
They're all beautiful. I'll take any one of them.
Especially if they're free, huh?
Hey, if they're giving them away, I want one.
We'll raise our hands first.
Let us welcome again the South Texas Indian Dancers. This is the 49th time they have participated in celebrating Americans' freedom and its native history in the annual 4th of July parade.
The Conitao NDE South Texas Indian Dancers continue to preserve the rich heritage as American Indian dancers and through the Lipin Apache heritage, and you see them dancing there with all the regalia.
I know, they're beautiful outfits right there. Like, they literally participate every year. They're like a fixture in the 4th of July parade.
And they literally represent what America is. I mean, if anyone was here, it
Exactly,
was them.
it was them.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Look at that.
They say they're grateful for freedom and wish to thank everybody, the men and women in the military, past and present, for their sacrifice and freedom of this nation. The association was created as a way to preserve the culture and traditions of the Lipin Apache Indians.
And there we go. And you hear some more music coming down the parade route. And the reason why is we have another band here. It's Grupo Clave riding in our Concert in the Sky float.
And of course, the Concert in the Sky is tonight at 9 p.m. and you can listen to KURV radio at 7:10 a.m. to get music synchronized with the fireworks.
It starts at 9 o'clock, so be ready. Get there a little early because you definitely want to make sure you get a good spot.
And up next, it's standing ovation right now. Everyone is standing for the next group coming up.
That's
It's America's Last Patrol, Post 3, which has assisted in veterans' funerals, also helped veterans and their families to resources available.
That's right. In 2005 and in 2009, they organized marches to San Antonio to bring attention to veterans' medical needs, and it's so important that we continue to have that conversation of getting our troops and our vets the medical attention they need. And so very, very well-deserved round of applause and standing ovation from the crowd here. Oh, we have little nuggets coming
I
up.
wish they threw
Oh.
Girl Scout cookies at me right now.
Throwing them at you.
Here's McAllen. Girl Scout troops are more than just cookie sellers. They have given back to their community by providing meals to first responders and donations to Mujeres Unidas. These girls have such big hearts, give back to their community, and work together to make the world a better place. These little ladies are able to earn their Gold Award, which is the highest honor the Girl Scouts has that shows that they're out where we're changing the world.
They really are. So many powerful women that we know of today started off as Girl Scouts, so it's a very good organization to be a part of for sure.
And we can't forget their cookies. They're awesome.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They're delicious. Can't have just one. Here we go. We have the Census 2020 coming up. Look at that amazing float. Look at this. Be counted. Be counted. It's important. We were talking to the chief earlier today, and he was just emphasizing how important it is that every person gets counted.
The City of McAllen Census 2020 Committee is starting early to get the count in on our community. Together we can shape the world by responding to the 2020 census. Census Day is April 1st, 2020. All responses are safe, secure, and confidential. You can respond by internet, phone, or mail. We encourage you to tell your family and friends. It's easy to do the census.
April 1st. Just put it on your calendar. That's the deadline. We want to make sure that every person gets counted because that's really where the funds come from.
Exactly. And of course, here's the wrapping up our 91st annual Independence Day celebration is our McAllen Fire Department. The 91st annual Independence Day celebration was presented by HEB. We have our towering and awesome McAllen Fire Department ladder truck, and they sort of close out everything for us.
I love it. And there's Chief Schultz
I know.
waving to the people here.
We'd like to thank him for the caps.
Yes, I want to give him a shout out. They gave me a cap. I'm really excited about that. And it was an amazing event today.
Well, folks, that wraps up our 91st annual Independence Day celebration presented to you by HEB. We sure hope you enjoyed the colorful floats and exciting entries who participated in this year's community parade. Once again, thank you to our presenting sponsor, HEB, and their support.
Yeah, we have so many events happening today. We want to remind you of those. Archer Park Freedom Festival starts at 10 o'clock, ends at 2. We are actually going to be there doing a game show.
I know.
We're going to be, Jeopardy style.
Exactly. Census 2020, just a clue.
Yeah.
And we're giving away prizes.
Good ones, too. You want to definitely stick around for that. A little later, of course, we have the 4K Freedom Run that's going to be brought to you by the City of McAllen and Team Red, White, and Blue. And again, the fee is only $20, and all proceeds, of course, go back to the community of troops, the vets. Definitely a worthwhile cause this 4th of July.
And of course, the longest, most spectacular firework display in the valley will engulf your sense of sight and sound at 9 p.m. Make sure to tune into KURV 710 AM to hear the music.
Yeah.
Folks, be sure that you take advantage of the many activities we have planned here at the City of McAllen for you and your family to be safe. Thanks for joining us for the 91st Annual Independence Day celebration presented by HEB.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a fun and safe 4th of July celebration. Goodbye.
See you later, folks. Happy 4th.